A very warm welcome everyone to this episode of Be Inspired. With me, Ashabahewa Erina, and this is a show where we talk about people who have continuously influenced the ICT world. Today we are going to talk about Kerrie Holley was born on the 7th of September in 1954. Showed love for mathematics and science at a very tender age, and this was seen through his academic studies. He was raised by the maternal grandmother on the south side of Chicago. Kerrie became a student at Sue Duncan's Children's Center. As he excelled in mathematics and science, he became a tutor at the center where he was studying from, and later on tutoring the United States Secretary of Education. He graduated from Kenwood Academy in 1972, and Kerrie went on to receive his bachelor's in arts from DePaul University. Kerrie Holley is an American software architect, author, researcher, consultant, inventor, member of the UnitedHealth Group, Optum Technology's first technical fellow. He is a retired IBM Fellow. Holley served as the Vice President and Chief Technology Officer at Cisco, responsible for the analytics and automation platform. Kerrie is known internationally for his innovative work in architecture and software engineering. Kerrie was conferred a Doctor of Human Letters from DePaul University at his College of Communication, or the College of Computing and Digital Media. Holley is currently focused on AI in healthcare with emphasis on machine learning and deep learning. Holley currently serves as a trustee board of member for DePaul University. He joined IBM in 1986 as an advisor in systems engineer. In 1990, he became an analytics consultant with IBM's consulting group, now called the IBM Global Business Services. He was appointed Chief Technology Officer of IBM's Center of Excellence, where he works with clients to create flexible applications that enable companies to respond to the rapid changing markets. For his work, Holley was recognized as an IBM Fellow. In 2000, he was appointed to IBM Distinguished Engineer, and in that same year, he was elected to the IBM's Academy for Technology for his sustained contribution in designing high-performance financial service applications. Holley is a co-patent owner of the industry's first SOAs method and SOA maturity model, which helps companies develop SOA-based applications and infrastructures. Holley's experience with cognitive services and analytics at IBM prompted Cisco to ask him to join to mature their analytics software and automation profile focused on machine learning and streaming analytics. In 2016, the opportunity and challenge to contribute to UnitedHealth Group mission to help people live healthier lives and healthcare to work better made an easy decision for him to join the Optum Technology. At Optum, Holley is focused on advancing UnitedHealth Group in several strategic imperatives: artificial intelligence with a focus on machine learning and deep learning, IoT, genomics, and cybersecurity. Holley leads the UnitedHealth Group Fellow, Distinguished Engineer, and Principal Engineer Technical Leadership Career Program. Kerrie won himself very many awards. In 2003, he won the Black Engineer of the Year award. In 2004, the Most 50 Important Blacks in Research Science. 2005 to 2010, the Naval Studies Board member. And all those awards were attributed to his great work. We talked about Kerrie being an author. In November 2010, Nolly's first book, that is the 100 SOAs, Questions Asked and Answered, was published. The book describes how enterprises can adopt service-oriented architecture. His next book, Is Your Company Ready for Cloud?, co-authored with Palm Isom, was released in 2012. Nolly owns several patents ranging from how to manage functionality when faced with component failure to how to locate local mobile devices and software engineering patents in service-oriented architecture. Holley is also a co-patent owner of the industry's first SOA development method. The maturity model helps enterprises to assess whether they are on the road to adopting a service-oriented architecture and provides a plan for achieving the SOA-based infrastructure. That is partly about Kerrie Holley. He's an American architecture who has developed different systems. What do we learn from all that he has achieved? At his young age, at his old age, what do we learn? Persistence. You do not settle for less, because he was working at IBM, but later on he left IBM to Optum Technology. He did not leave IBM because of any other reason, but he wanted to help in the research that was taking place to help make people's lives better. He is currently into artificial intelligence with health. His ambition is to make the world a better place, and he's not going to stop until he achieves. So don't stop. For whatever comes your way, for whatever hits you, they normally say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Achieve. In the end, it will always be worth it. Invent with passion. Put your all into these things that you are inventing. Remember that someone out there is going to use it, whether you know them or you don't, as long as it can impact their life. This has been me, Ashavahiba Irina, and this is Be Inspired. Until next time, God bless you.